Okay, so today I wanted to talk about humanist psychology and the founding and the purpose, the different ways to apply it to your own life. The founding was by Carl Rogers and Freud. Carl Rogers was a positive psychologist, and what humanist psychology is basically the idea that all humans are innately good and that we have a purpose in life to, fulfill a positive need. So, with that being said, Carl Rogers decided that he was going to take Freud's psychoanalysis and turn it into a more positive type of therapy. And basically the purpose is to create relaxation for, yourself, and also you can create a better environment for yourself, too. And the different ways to apply it would be through therapy, which that contains many different kinds. You have sand tray therapy, animal assistant training therapy, creative therapy, and honestly, just throughout your whole, day, you can apply it at any time through conversation with others, anything. And what made me decide to do this was sometimes in life we reach points of super stress that we don't have the capability of relieving on our own. But when you learn to think in this optimistic way, you actually can begin to do that. On the types of therapies, there are 3 specific kinds that I want to talk about. The first one, I want to start with a quote by Reed, and it says, "Animal assistant training provides opportunity for motivational, educational, recreational, and therapeutic benefits to enhance the quality of life." And what animal assistant training is a therapist will bring in an animal and will allow the patient to interact with the animal. Like if it's a child, and they will build a relationship. So it's relationship building and being able to trust and just having that one thing that you can actually rely on, not to judge you. And that's one of the main issues that there is now within therapies, is the judgment behind it. Even though therapists will say that they might not be judgmental, a lot of them can make you feel that way. And that is where this comes into play. Another therapy is the creative therapy, and what that is they do it with art, they can do it with music, poetry, painting, all kinds of different things. Just whatever the hobby is you have, they will take that and they'll use it during your therapy. Like when you go in, and if you like to paint, they'll allow you to paint, and if you like to do sculpture, they'll allow you to do sculptures, and so on and so on. Another way is just by conversation with everybody on a daily basis. The way you talk to people, there's a different way in talking to someone if you're just passing through and going, oh, hey, whatever. But if you actually take time to get to know the person and you just come down on that level of understanding that you should be on with the non-judgment, that actually helps you with your internal stress, believe it or not. I guess I wanted to read another quote, or it's by Armstrong. "If given a reasonably normal environment which meets your own emotional, intellectual needs, and social needs, it will give you a drive towards a healthy, normal life." And what he's saying is, if you set goals for every aspect in your life to be the way that you need it to be, it'll help you relieve your stress at certain levels. And, just keeping good relationships with people and keeping your environment, stress-free. And I guess another one that I wanted to read was by Smell. Within certain depths of our personal experiences, they are packed with seemingly infinite range of hope, fears, and fantasies, desires we hardly dare to recognize, and shames that are anguish to contemplate. And the way I kind of counter that is because he's basically saying that there's a lot of things that we shouldn't talk about or express. And I disagree. I think that everything should be expressed, but just in a certain way. And humanist psychology is that positive outlet to help you express yourself in a better, positive way. And I guess with that all being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope y'all learned something. Thank you.